Concerns are being raised over frequent cases of building collapse in different parts of Nigeria. Contractors have decried the incessant building collapse in the industry, describing it as an embarrassment. Authorities say the recurring issue is because real estate and housing development have become alternative booming businesses for investors in Nigeria, following the collapse of the stock exchange and manufacturing industries. Our correspondent Louisa Olaniyi sent us this report.
In recent years, Nigeria has witnessed a sharp rise in incidents of building collapse. This has resulted in loss of lives, property and livelihoods, especially in the city of Lagos. Building Collapse Prevention Guide data reveals that Lagos state tops the list with over 271 incidents of collapse in the last 10 years. This represents 50% of total of 541 recorded cases in the country between 1974 and 2022. In the past 10 years, at least 531 persons have died. The menace of crumbling structures continues to plague the nation's building industry, with quite a few already recorded in 2023.
One thing that is good to know is that buildings are collapsing all over the world. We're not having anything unusual. The speed at which we are having it is what is of concern to us, and the level of what is collapsing is what is alarming to us. So, lessons to learn, yes, they do thorough investigation, and those investigations are published.
There are several factors contributing to this crisis. Corruption, use of substandard materials, excessive loading and faulty design accounted for a significant fraction of the collapses recorded across the country. This has resulted in hundreds of deaths and widespread devastation. The incidents also disrupted communities, businesses and the economy.
Town planners and engineers go around at every stage of the building to look at if they've seen anything like crack. There are some cracks that may be deceived. You may think it's just the plastering, the rendering of the walls crack, but they are not just about the plaster stand and the plastering or cracking. Might be as a result of the pillars not being able to carry the building.
Stakeholders are asking for greater government interventions, stricter regulations and punishment for defaulters. They're also seeking the cooperation of citizens to report cases of illegal and faulty building constructions across the state.
The issue of building collapses in Nigeria appears to be a systemic problem that requires a holistic approach to tackle. From improving the quality of building materials to strengthening regulatory oversight and more, it is a complex challenge that requires the collective effort of government professionals and the public. Analysts say it is time for stakeholders to come together, take responsibility and work towards a safer built environment. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olaniyi, WION, World is One.